Hi, I'm Randy Hollenbeck, and this is the Music Roundtable. Today on the show, we have Peter and Charmaine from Darkwave Alt-Rock band Dichro.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Randy.
I just wanted to start out. Let's dig into some history. Pete, how did this band form?
That's a very good question because it's pretty unusual how we formed. I think I met Charmaine for the first time on one of the what show was it? Do you remember, Char?
I don't think the first time was my EP release. I feel like we met before then, but I distinctly remember you doing sound for the EP release party.
I think I was with Love Dumpster and you were performing solo, and that has had something to do with people from God Loves Unicorns, right? That was like a private party, kind of.
Not that one. At the EP release, there was like Buffalo, 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 and there was another electronical band, Universal Beat. Yeah. Anyway, Club Cafe.
Well, anyways, I saw Char in silver pants and dreadlocks, and I'm like, who the hell is this chick? you know. So I got very intrigued, and then we start talking, and then after that came pandemic. So we were still talking like online, and in one evening we're talking, and I guess I mentioned something about recording something together, right, Char? And Char said that she has a song that she would like to record, and I said, "Hey, I will produce the song. Let's try it. Let's see what happens." And this is how One Lane Bridge started, and we put together a demo, and we both loved it. And what are we gonna do with it? Well, let's do the band, I guess. What else can we do with this? But actually, no. Actually, before that, we did Men of Constant Sorrow jam during pandemic, where I invited Shar, Dirk, Tracy, and Megan to be in this virtual jam, and we covered Men of Constant Sorrow, which was like an industrialized version of a song. And that was also pretty cool. And so I actually consider the start of Dichro from that jam session that we did during pandemic. Did I miss something, Star?
Maybe that Dirk was in there. The audio is a little glitchy, but I think like Dirk was there too. It was you and me, Megan, him. Was Tracy involved? I think Tracy was involved too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So so this is the usual group of suspects here got together, and that's how we formed the band. And Megan is still with us in our acoustic edition, Dichro Acoustique, that she plays with us on violin. So
Next question: how did you come up with the name for the band?
Ooh, can I take that one? Okay, cool. Um, so we were kind of workshopping some different ideas, and like I did the thing, I'm just like, what's my list of words that maybe this could be, and like ideas, and what is the band, like I really wanted to try to go for like a what is the band, um without being blatant, and like and have it be something that sounded good, like rolled off the tongue easy, and just out of somewhere, the word Dichro surfaced. I'm like, oh, Dichro, like dichroic glass, which I'm a big fan of. And I actually I usually am wearing earrings of some sort. If I can somehow show like that's dichroic glass. And you can see it's like rainbowy and shimmery, but also like this is particularly dark, and it's just kind of got a lot going on in there. And you can look at it on the surface and see like, oh, that's pretty and shiny and it looks nice. But then you look deeper and you see that there's more to it, and it changes. And that's sort of like the music that we have. It's like dark, but there's flecks of light and joy and inspiration in there, but also like a lot of like really heavy stuff too, and a spectrum of emotions. So I feel like that encompassed it, and it felt right. Like I feel like band names should just feel right. And when we were tossing around ideas, like I mentioned that, and everybody was like, "Oh, yeah, that works." And so that was it.
I want to put my 2 cents. I am a big fan of Dichro glass, and I use products made out of Dichro glass to smoke cannabis.
As do I. Yes. Yeah, so it also ties into that as well, in kind of, our support of cannabis use for medical and psychological reasons, mental health reasons.
Okay. What city are you based out of?
Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh.
Your stained glass album, it's releasing what date?
On August 23rd, yes, we're releasing through Distortion Productions, the record label that just signed us up to be, one of their artists, and we're very happy with a collaboration with this particular label, especially Jim Simonik, who's our good friend. And August 23rd.
And how did you get that deal? How did that work?
Jim was kind of checking us out for a while. He invited us to play a bunch of the showcase shows that were put together by his label for his label artists, and he put us as opening act. And I guess this was the main. This is how we got signed by being there with him, and audience liking us. I guess Jim decided to sign us up, and also we're all those friends too. So he knows Charmaine and myself for a long time now, and he's been watching us developing our different stage personas and bands and stuff. So I guess he knew what he was doing.
They're telling us this is over when it's barely begun. Double talking all day while the cameras run. Keep us here, pay us off, cover up, cower on. Who knew you'd find yourself on the front lines, son? We're on a one-lane bridge and it's burning. Paying in your blood for the lessons they are learning. We're just watching the dawn of the new world order. Hey, wake up, motherfucker! They're not waiting on us anymore.
How many songs are on that album?
11. Well, 11 like main songs, like main tracks. And then we have a couple remixes too.
The remixes, well, one was made by myself. It's a remix for song Scratch. Um, I went totally into dubstep-ish, trip-hop-ish kind of thing with this song. And the second remix for the same song, Scratch, was done by Cromp Room, a remix production house from Poland. They did an awesome job with a very trancy version of that song. I guess they sped it up as well. So that's a good like, kind of rave song to dance to at 5 a.m. during the sunrise somewhere in the desert.
Yeah, yeah. Burning Man. Hopefully they'll be spinning us out there.
Where'd you record the album at?
We started at the church recording studio in Overbrook with our good friend Dana Canoni, who is an excellent engineer and audio engineer and music producer. And we finished it up in my own studio here in White Oak in Psychotribe.
With maybe a little bit of stuff from my home studio, I think.
Yes, yes, of course, absolutely. She sent me some tracks. Charmaine sent me some tracks recorded at her place too, as well.
What's your upcoming plans?
Well, yeah, I definitely, I know you have some notes. We have Millvale coming up next, May 18th, I believe. Our initial slot was 8:30 on their outdoor stage at the Millvale Theater. So hopefully that hasn't changed. But yeah, that's going to be Saturday. So, Saturday evening, going to be awesome. Gosh, we have a whole bunch of shows coming up.
Well, I want to talk about the show that got postponed, unfortunately. Show we were booked with as an opening act for The Alarm and Gene Loves Jezebel. Unfortunately, as I said, got postponed due to some serious medical problems of one of the Alarm's band members. We don't have, yeah. Um, And as far as plans in the further future, like next summer, we are actually going to be traveling to Europe for hopefully two festivals. One festival is in Poland. It's a very cool place called Bolków. It's a southern western South Poland in the mountainside where there's a 14th century Gothic castle, and the festival is situated in the courtyard of that festival, courtyard of that castle. And it's incredible place to play. I mean, it is a Gothic and industrial festival. All kinds of cool people come down. National acts from all around the world play there. I had a privilege of playing there in 2019 when I reactivated my old band from Poland called Blitzkrieg. So we did a show up there, and that was incredible. That's why I got infected with this Polish goth atmosphere, and I said to myself that my goal for next year is to bring Dichro to play this particular festival because it's just unbelievable. I would encourage your audience to check it out. It's called Castle Party, and it's really, really awesome. Another show festival we're planning is Wave Gothic Treffen, which is in Dresden, Germany. That's also another goal of ours for next year.
Can I throw in a couple more local shows? I'm gonna. I'm gonna. We also have on May 24th, we're going to be up with Metamorph and Eva X on another Distortion show. So that's really exciting. And we've got the, huh? Oh, Yeah, I was gonna say positive it's CATTIVO. And then at the Funhouse, we're going to be with Mike Moscato Music and Modern Fossils, which are our buds. So that's going to be a really fun rock show and all ages. So yes, Mr. Small's Funhouse. So that's like for the next couple months, you know, and opening up for Gathering Gloom at Jurgles on July 5th. And some more stuff. We post all of our.
And more festivals here, local festivals that we can't talk about it yet because they are not officially announced. So we're not talking about the other festival. No.
Mum's the word. Mum's the word. It was so hard not to. It's always hard. It's hard not to talk about Millvale, but we finally can talk about Millvale. So come to Millvale.
It's awesome that you're like playing a lot and you got some goals for like the future and stuff already in play.
You know, this is like the coolest band I ever been in my whole entire life. I'm kind of old dude. I've been in many bands, you know, but this one is just super awesome, special to me, and very close to my heart. You know, I'm giving 110%, whatever I can give right now.
How can we get a hold of you? Facebook, Instagram?
Everywhere, everywhere.
Okay. That's all the questions I have. Thanks for coming on the show today. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yes, we would like to kind of talk about our premiere video that is coming up. Yeah, this is where we actually incorporated the whole goth grass, as we call it, imaginary image and sound into what we're doing right now. This is a little bit a unique tune because it sounds a little bit different than other tunes on the album. We recorded it with like upright bass and resonator guitar and synthesizers and drums and whatnot. But this will give us a little bit, I think, a crossover appeal where we are not just a strictly goth industrial band, but we like to venture in other areas. Plus, the videos is really fun. I mean, you guys, you'll see.
And you also have like a banjo playing on that song too?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And you will witness the new banjo player in our band as well once you see the video.
I think you guys put like a lot into all this. You're all in, it sounds like, and you really think about what you want to portray, like in the music, in the video, in the lyrics, and everything.
Yes, we pay attention to what we want our audience to think and feel. It is very important to us. We want to induce certain feelings and ideas whenever we play or we show our video. So it's not just showing the band playing, but also there's some kind of a underlining idea to the whole music video. Just what Charmaine was just describing. It is important to me because you see, when I go to shows and see bands, I get bored really fast. I'm not gonna lie, because you know I like seeing bands who give something extra, whether it's an image, personality, persona, some type of a behavior unusual for a band. I don't know. I need something extra. And when I look at my own band, without those elements, I get bored pretty fast. So that's why I'm doing it, so not to get bored with my own music, because I just want something extra. It's this thing that propels me to giving something extra. I'm generally a giver kind of guy. I like to give, so that's another thing.
Yeah, I went to that show the other night at Mr. Small's with Versus Me and you guys, and that I was blown away. I think you won over some fans that night for sure.
Yeah, we felt that way. I mean, thank you though. But yeah, we felt this way. The reaction after the show was incredible, and we loved it, and we love our audience, and I think they were responsive to our message. That's great.
Do you guys got anything else?
Yeah. We also have like the acoustic project too, which just we just hosted Club Cafes, or not Club Cafe. I keep calling. Someday I'll stop doing that. Acoustic Cafe. Yeah, yeah. It's just, and there's nothing helping me not say that because there's a pole and there's the light wall. It's like it's so similar, and this a lot of the same crew. But anyway, Acoustic Cafe at the Funhouse. We hosted that. That was a lot of fun. And we're hoping to put together some more acoustic shows because the 5-piece is like really phenomenal. And we also have a recording project. We want to record basically like a duplicate of the electric album, but done acoustically, like acoustic versions of all the songs. And we have a plan to release those on Bandcamp Fridays. And use the money, since that's like a major day. People really flock to Bandcamp that day to buy music, and it's got a lot of traction. So we thought, why not use that to raise money for local animal shelters and groups that do trap, neuter, return and stuff. And like I have a list. Pretty soon we're probably going to ask for a few more, but I'm sure that we can find 11 easily locally. There's a lot of rescues in need. So it's a personal crusade. We're all animal lovers. Even Dirk, who's allergic, like rescued a kitten last year or the year before. So we're all animal lovers and want to support and help out. And so the music is a really great way for us to do that, I feel like.
Now, with that, you were talking about the acoustic album. When do you think you'll have that out?
We are going into the studio on my birthday, June the 2nd. And we're gonna have pretty fast turnaround. So I'm planning on having it released probably in July, even before the main album. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We work fast.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you so much. We really appreciate your support and everything. And here is Mercy, our new video.